Hey friend, I'm Nicole Hoover, and this is Living My Human Design, a no rules, off the cuff podcast where I share what it really looks like to live this wild human design experiment in real time. As a 3-5 emotional manifesting generator, traveling full time across the US with my husband and our 2 dogs in our 25-foot motorhome, life is anything but linear, and neither is this podcast. Here, I'll be reflecting on what I'm learning, the people and places that light me up, the emotional wave that I ride, and the deep truths that unfold when I choose to live by design, not conditioning. This space isn't about being perfect, it's about being real. You'll hear me raw, inspired, emotional, uncertain, empowered, and always inviting you to experiment with your own unique design. No fixed format, just voice notes from the road, from my heart to yours. Because human design isn't something we do, it's something we live. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome. I want to share with you today an interesting realization that I had yesterday, or just an interesting experience. My husband has taken over our freight brokerage full time once I started my new role with Bodygraph. And most days it goes pretty well for him. The transition time was perfect because business was just a little bit slow. So it really gave him an opportunity to ease into the role of taking care of everything. Well, yesterday he had a bad day. It was just no real major thing. It was just a bunch of little things. First of all, he's an emotional manifesting generator. So I'm fairly confident he was in one of his natural emotional lows. And then there's just been a lot going on over the past week. A bunch of customers have been really busy at the exact same time with some difficult loads. And there was an issue with a couple of shipments that just kind of sent him in a spiral, and he was really frustrated and really angry. And I could feel his frustration and anger like inside me. I could just feel and sense it. And that triggered in me, one, my people pleasing tendencies, because I grew up with some parents who had big tempers. And I learned to like people please, to kind of walk on eggshells and uh, just to kind of be careful. And it wasn't really that tendency that popped up or that came to the forefront. It is more that line 5 savior. Like I wanted to save him from his anger and his frustration. And I wanted to save him from all these feelings that he was feeling. But one, it wasn't my job to save him. Like he had to go through that experience on his own, and he had to feel the feelings and just, be with them. And I did little things to try and encourage him to like step away from the computer for a few minutes and take a few deep breaths. But this man has super strong work ethic, and he would not leave his workstation until he had completed his tasks. And it just left him like really kind of grumpy and frustrated for the rest of the day. And I could just feel that in me. And I had such a strong desire to want to fix it for him and to um, get rid of that sensation of feeling his anger and frustration. And I am also emotionally defined. So I have a new huge respect for the emotionally undefined, because I can't even imagine how that would have felt if I were undefined in my emotional solar plexus. So it's just that's the one thing that I absolutely love about human design, and how it just shines awareness, and it helps us to recognize, one, when we're in our not self, or when we're living outside of alignment with our energy, It also allows us to give grace to the people around us who are going through their own emotional wave, who are going through their own experiences, and to recognize that we don't all process things the same. We don't all experience scenarios the same way. And it's just really fun to watch things play out when you have this awareness. Really, that's all I wanted to pop in here and share with you. I absolutely love human design, and it's just fun to watch life play out and just recognize, oh, yep, there is my conditioning popping up again. Or, ooh, yep, I think that is a little bit of childhood trauma, like little t trauma. I don't even like the word trauma, but like that is just, that's coming back from the past. I remember when I first felt that feeling, those kinds of situations. So I just thought I would pop in here and share that with you. If you are curious about human design and you have not pulled your chart yet, please go to my website. It's livingmyhumandesign.com. Click at the top where it says Get Your Chart, and you can pull your chart and find out if you are emotionally defined or undefined. But thank you for taking a few minutes to listen, and I will talk with you next time. Thank you so much for listening all the way to the end. If you've enjoyed what you've heard today, I'd be so grateful if you'd leave a review. It really helps more people discover the show. And don't forget to hit follow or bookmark so that you're the first to know when a new episode drops. If you'd like to dive deeper or work with me directly, check out the links in the show notes. And as always, keep living your human design, messy, magical, and entirely your own. See you next time.